Hello everyone, I am Spooky Pirate, and welcome back to the CWF OurCraft server. Last time we worked on our villager curing station, so what you do with this, in case you missed the last episode, is I can take a... Oh, I did that again. I can take a zombie villager trapped inside this safari net, which is a special plugin that we have here on the server. I put him inside the patient check-in box, which loads him up into this area where I can click this button here. He's pushed over to this area. I can get a golden apple then to heal him up. After I feed him the golden apple, I hit this button to move him over into quarantine, where we can wait for him to be healed and then release him using this button here. So it's a really cool project to work on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're still going to do some more work to this later on. But for right now, it's pretty good. So this is my wife, Tricircle. Eventually, we'll probably be doing some videos together. But she is hard at work, working on this hospital wing and making it look great. And I'm still anxious to see what you guys have to think about this place here. But anyway, for today's episode, I was thinking, for the people who have watched my streams before, they've seen quite a bit of the server and what we have going on here. But for everyone else just joining here on these videos, there's a lot that you haven't seen. So I thought today I would do a server tour video. So I'm going to head back to spawn and we'll do a full tour of the server, or at least how it is now. All right, guys. So about 4 months ago when we started up the server, this is where we spawned, and we're going to do a little spawn museum is kind of our plan for this area. But this is it. Right now we have just a sign letting us know where it was where we actually first spawned. So once we spawned, we came over here. And this is where we begin to build our first little hidey hole. The server right now consists of me, my brother, my wife, and a couple family friends. So there's about 6 of us or so on the server right now. So this was our base of operations while we were getting things set up. It's looking a little nicer now. We just pretty much tore down everything that we had built before recently, and now we're rebuilding it again. So right now when you come in here, it's pretty bare. We have a lot of work to do in here, but we have a nice little structure for this welcome building. And so in here we have our turtle cove. This was just a naturally spawned cove and a bunch of turtles. I actually wonder where they're at. This place is normally swimming with turtles. But a mystery for another day. And then over here is to downtown Hanu. So this island that we're on right here, the spawn island, we named Hanu. And back this direction is where we have our first little town set up. If I continue along this path here, this is a nice little area. We have a little waterfall, a little rope bridge. You can see the Sleepy Weasel bar in the distance over there. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute. Continuing on, we have our little village here. So this has been a nightmare trying to get this place populated with villagers. We wanted to make it feel alive. We built them a little apartment building here, set up workstations. It's been really tough to get the villagers to survive in this area. But the last update, I think, fixed some major issues, and it seems like they're staying alive now. So it'll be interesting to watch these guys move around. They have a farm, so they can we'll start to see some baby villagers here soon. Here we have, this was my wife's first redstone project that I helped her with. She did a great job with it. What this is a milk dispenser machines. So in 1.14, you have the raids that can happen. And if you kill one of the banner people, you get the bad omen. And we don't want them coming over here and attacking our villagers that we work so hard to facilitate here. So if you do happen to get the bad omen, you just come over here, you push this button, you get a bucket. Oh, it's already filled up, but normally it's empty, and you just use Choco Mousse here to fill it up. Drink your milk down, and then put the bucket back in here, and it's loaded back up into the system. So it's a nice little project, and we have a few of those on the server. So this area here, it's pretty neat. If I can get up here and fly, there we go. Turn around. It's coming along nice for as small a group we are, and for how long we've been doing this. We're pretty proud of this. And this is another build by my wife over here. This is the Sleeping Weasel Inn that we saw in the distance earlier. Or Sleeping Weasel Tavern, excuse me. And in here we have some other NPCs. A couple of them may or may not give you some quests that we will show off in a future episode, but this place is amazing, so very proud of her. Then the Redstone Shop, that's really neat. This is a build by my brother. He has a wonderful grasp of redstone and the way redstone works. So we have the redstone torch, which powers the redstone and goes into the redstone. So it's a perfect analogy or representation of how redstone works if I ever saw one. So he pretty much built this shop here just for me. I buy a lot of redstone from him. If I take this redstone block here, opens up, and we can go into the shop and buy all of our redstone goodies. So really neat shop here. Moving on, let me just come out of here and I'll pop this redstone block back to close up the shop so that no pesky zombies or other intruders can get in. Then we have the library over here. This is a build that me and my wife worked on together. And we have Wilson, the NPC, in here, and there's another quest associated with this building that we might show in a future episode. Then what else do we have? We have over here, we have a coral shop that my brother made. Nice little simple builds. This is where our idea was this is smaller shops. It's more of a fishing village. So that's what we were going for with here. And this is my wife's house here and my house. And we have a tunnel underground that connects our houses together. The upstairs, there's not too much here in this house. I have an enchanting room, little potion set up down there. And then I have a storage. Oh, I have my kitchen and living room here. There's my kitchen, the living room. And then down here is my main storage area. That's the tunnel I was talking about that goes in between my wife's house. Then I have old Betsy here. This is one of my very first redstone projects that I ever did. It's really fun. I have a little hidden entrance here. So if I take out this diorite, it's going to open up this piston door, revealing the scaffolding so I can come down here to my super smelter. And it's like the name said, Old Betsy. You know, it's a workhorse. There are faster designs, and it gets a lot of skip furnaces. But and you might lose one or two items in the process. But hey, it's faster than smelting them the old-fashioned way. So that is Old Betsy. I'm going to be working on a Old Betsy 2.0 soon. So I'll go ahead and put that back. So cover that up. So the way this works is you have 3 shulker boxes here, fuel items smelt, and then your finish items come out here. So really nice little design to have in your base. Then I just kind of started digging down, and here we have just some overflow storage, a little concrete generator. And if I go down again, I enter my personal aquarium here. Nice little simple build. And then if I go down one more level, I enter the Bat Cave. So this is a neat little build. I did a couple videos showing this off. There's the Batmobile, and I got the bat symbol there on the ground. Have these armor stands here showing off the bat costumes, and this is really neat. This is one of my other redstone projects. If I take off my armor here and then walk in here, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I can't do it in third person. I'm going to have to swap. So I hit the button, and then I'm going to switch to this, and then there we go. It's an automatic Batsuit dispenser machine. So really neat little simple contraption there. Go ahead and take my Batsuit off. I don't want people to know that I really am Batman, so got to be careful with that. Put back on my stuff here. All right. So we're going to be doing a lot more work down here. I really want to add a lot more detail. I'm going to have I'm not sure if I want to do a boat launcher of some sort, or a mine cart launcher, or a what are they called, the piston. I can't. The name is escaping me right now. Those little fast things that push you in the pistons. I can't remember what they're called, but might build one of those here. I'm going to decorate it up with some redstone that triggers as you move down this at a rapid speed and pop out on the other side of the island. So that's going to be a fun project whenever I get the time to work on that. So be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more Batcave. Okay, so we're back from the Batcave, and continuing on, we have a few more builds. This is a build by Big Bird here. Really cool little tree house design. And then I love this build over here. This is a build by my brother. Again, it's a little coffee shop. Yeah, just really nice in here. And he has down this terracotta. It looks amazing. It looks like Denny's diner carpet. So I really love this build. And of course, you have your your milk, your coffee, and your sugar here, and you got free Wi-Fi. And Latte Layla is watching over everything here. It's really funny. If you back up, she gets really confused. Let's see if she does it. There we go. It's something they added to this plugin. I think it's called like Real Looking, but it just makes them look scared. She is terrified. She has no idea where she is. Poor Layla. Okay. All right. Moving on from the coffee shop. I think it's time to get off the island and meet up with Captain Soggy. So Captain Soggy is an NPC, and if I right-click on him, I can travel to a few different places here. So a lot of these are places that we haven't built out yet. So I'll be skipping some of these for now. Let's see. Treast is not really built up. Winterstown is going to be our capital. This is going to be where we start to build the nice, intricate, big, detailed stores. And that's going to be a really fun project that we're about ready to start that. This was the second place that we've did a lot of work at. So Horse Valley. So when we came over here, this was our hidey hole for this area. Simple little area. We have some beds. This is to the mine down there. Some storage. We have some tents out here. And this was really funny. While we were dealing with all of our villager problems, we had houses for villagers. And the villagers that claimed the houses, they all died from zombies and what have you. But all of the villagers that were sleeping in these little tents here were staying alive. So go figure. We have another building over there popping up that my wife is working on. And here's another milk dispenser. So, grumpy pillagers giving you a headache. Have a tasty Horse Valley milkshake on us. That's really cool. Yeah, my Tricircle, which is my wife's gamer screen name. She is an amazing builder. This is another one of her builds here. This farm. We had a little picnic out here for 4th of July. I might upload that video too. If you guys are interested, let me know. It was really cool. We had a fireworks show behind there and really fun. I uploaded that video to Facebook. It was a live stream, but maybe I can edit that up and put that on the channel if you guys are interested. Then we have another little farm over here, or a ranch. So this is something that my brother worked on. Tons of horses here. We have our groundskeeper over there. All the little stables. And it's actually a fun little elytra course. See if I could do it here. We try to go through the front and out the side. Oh, it's been a while since I did this. This is not going to end well. Oh, I did it. Okay, good. So that's a little fun thing to do. Moving on over here, this was my Firework Launcher. And this is where we have our competing companies on the server. So right now, this is the headquarters for Bull Inc., which is my brother's and a couple of his friends, their company. Yeah, I know it's not that impressive. ARG Industries is much, much more impressive. But, it's okay. It's okay. He has, fountain. So, fountains are always nice. And there's a big U there. Not sure why there's a U when their company is called Bull Inc. And he has these did he move the oh no, there they are, the end crystals. So that was almost really bad. I almost got killed by their security team. But Zen crystals here, in case you're feeling I better not. Okay. But so on this side is Bull Inc. and on this side is some farms by my company, which is ARG Industries. So this is my concrete farm, which I showed a little bit in the last video. Really nice little building there. We don't have too much here. A lot of our efforts right now are on the tower. This is a wool farm here, another build inspired by Cove fan on Hermitcraft. And then you've already seen the tower. Oh, this right here is the ARG Industries mascot. This is Ringo. This is a Minecraft version of my dog in real life. So maybe I'll put a picture up there and let you guys see the comparison. But this was a fun little project that I did the other day. Then I have the ARG Industries General Mob Farm over in the distance there. So this is another build. I can't remember exactly who I got this build from, but this design, I believe, is from one of the SciCraft guys. It wasn't Il Mango, though, whose video I first watched that made this. If I find that video, who that was, I'll be sure to post a link. If not, though, if you Google Darkroom Mob Farm, you're bound to find this design at some point. So this is my Sugarcane Farm here. This is a one-tick farm by El Mango, and I just made it look a little pretty and put some lights there. Actually sounds like it's not working at full speed. Let's take a look here. Looks really cool outside with the pistons going up and down like so, and if I come in here you can kind of see the farm working. Really loud, but really neat. I love this machine. It's a true machine in Minecraft. I hope that we get a lot more stuff that looks and feels like this as time goes on. I'll turn that off for now. That's where the mobs fall down. I am going to build another villager housing apartment right here, and there's still a lot of stuff. This looks very bland here and at the tower too, the flooring, but there's a lot of plans to spruce this up. This is kind of temporary design, so stay tuned. Then you saw a little bit of this area down here in the last video too. I still have a little bit of setup from that video that I need to clean up. So this goes into an item sorter here, where all the items that are generated from the mob farm come down and get sorted out, including the sugarcane from the farm up there, all come down here to a central location. And then I have these shulker boxes here, and so this one here is full to the brim with gunpowder, and if I take that, it dispenses another one, and we'll start filling that one up. And then I can drop this into my end chest and pick it up once I go back to the storage area. Move that. Here are some simple little flower farms that I have for all the double flowers, so I can, if I need some lilac, I can just click this and it will just get to work making me a bunch of lilacs. And the same with all of these. Really simple. Back here is the working area here, the maintenance room, and over here is where I fill up the bone meal for all of the flower farms. And I have a lot of bone meal from this general mob spawner. It's a great design. I think it's the best you can get as far as what drops you get from this farm, other than a witch farm, which I'd love to do soon. Let's see, where do we want to go next? Well, I guess let's head over to Crookback. So, and this is going to be interesting for me too, because I haven't been over there in a while. It's one of the other people on our surfers build. It's let's see, it's iJustin and SSJ Forgesdale, I believe. I'll have to check on that, but let's get over there. Oh wow. Oh yeah, he moved this dock. I forgot about that. This is looking cool. It's I really don't know what to expect, so let's go explore together. What is this building? I guess I'm allowed in all of these. Hello, fellow hunter. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I'll look. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a trading center. Oh, that's pretty neat. Huh. That's neat. I'm gonna have to check this out more. So it looks like he has all of different villagers and they're surrounded by their workstations. That's a really neat idea. What's upstairs? Anything up? Just more? That's cool. Good job, iJustin. Let's see what else we have here. I have no idea where anything is here. I might have to come back again to really do a full tour. Maybe I'll get him involved. And is this shops? Yes. Okay, so we got dark oak, jungle log, oak log. Ooh. I did not know the store was here. I am going to have to go shopping. Okay, so I don't know where anything is here. I'm going to have to get him involved, and we'll have to have a guided tour from iJustin at another point. Let's go to the Guardian Farm. So this is a really neat little area here where we have our Guardian Farm set up. This was decorated by my brother, Tater Nuts. Neat little area here. And if you come over here to this bubble vader, you go to the actual Guardian Farm, and they come down. I'll show you the rest of the farm in a second, but this is where you stand and kill the Guardians. Let's drop into spectator mode here so I can show you how this thing is set up. So I'm sure you've seen this before. We have a bubble stream down here. We actually did this as a group project, so this is not ARG Industries or Bull Inc. This is for all of us, and yeah, it's just we dug out the entire thing here, the entire fortress, and then just made an area to where the bubble push them up into the farm, and then they get weakened by the lava, and you can kill them. So that is that. Okay, so that pretty much completes the tour with what we've done so far. So as you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done, and I would be honored to have you guys along on this journey as we continue to build out this server. We are looking for a few additional members too, so if you're liking what you're seeing and you'd like to join the server, please send me a message. And we're not just going to open up the server to everyone, but we would like to find a few other good people to play with, and yeah, have some fun. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, depending on what time of the day you're watching this video. And I am Spooky Pirate, and take care.